Hello, and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I spent the past few days, or about, let's say 2 days, trying to understand a criminal's past. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. To me at least, the criminal's past can be a little hard and tricky. Because there are different paths, and each path, two paths in particular, that you have to choose somewhat at the beginning when you first start. And it's basically a choice of getting your AUGs early, or pretty much not using them at all. If you want a challenge, then don't consume the biocell and don't use the, pill the folks are going to want to give you. But the thing is, if you don't get your AUGs back, you can't take down anybody either. You can't, do an instant takedown. You have to, shoot them with, a trank or a stun gun to take them out. Or, just kill them in general. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you want the ability to take down somebody with, what I'll call a melee, then you basically need to do what I'm doing, or going to do. With that said, let's do this.
You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America Division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love. They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first-timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So as y'all can see, we aren't able to use our hogs because of the chip they gave us. Now, like I said before we started, there is a way to basically nullify and also basically get rid of that chip. But there's also a way to get rid of the...
So you were inside.
I was going to say the chip damage. get somewhere over here, maybe. Yes. Well, choke damage happens anytime we use energy. And if we use too much energy, it'll kill us. There's an actual way to stop that choke damage, of course, which I will show off. Mainly because I want the ability to take down enemies.
Stripped of your AUGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat. What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
We also can't hack either.
Level 3's rush time in the yard begins now.
So, if you're gonna not get your AUGs, so basically putting in... If you're not gonna have AUGs, when you're playing through this, you better start getting a lot of crafting parts, because, like I said, we can't hack. See, hacking disabled because of the chip.
The shower room is off limits until further notice. You're all innocent little lambs, aren't you? Get out of my face before I fuck you up. We don't have that.
A multi-tool is a rare commodity over there.
How does an inmate... Fair enough. So where would I...
The guards keep them locked away in their security room, I think.
Not exactly easy. You expect me to steal from...
Hey man, shit disappears from here all the time.
Anyway, what this guy's telling you is that if you give him some alcohol, like a bottle basically, he will give you a multi-tool. Now, fun fact for y'all. The guards, if they see you with a multi-tool out, they will shoot you. If they see you with a gun, they will shoot you. Anything that basically shows that you basically have some sort of freedom, I guess you could say, is basically illegal. In a way. Now, as much as I would love to, you know, screw with them, I'm gonna go try to find some alcohol. Which one of these cells was open all the time? It was up here. One of these places has a secret panel on it. Crafting parts.
Shouldn't be here.
There you are.
I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Scooby-Doo.
So you got any booze?
Here you go.
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. If guards catch you, you don't know me.
Sentence.
Yep. Oh, look, it's fuckhead.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this, clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head at every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, details? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, detail. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Whatever.
Hell, new shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, Moonshine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know Mejia. He's what you call a social butterfly. Real. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. But he's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. If you need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212. Got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
He forgot he was going to pay you back.
Anything they want.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalized the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
That's not why I'm here. It's about the pain I've been feeling since getting processed.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmüller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's...
Stenger's procedure. The chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
I'll take whatever you have. Hell, I'll take 2 if it's as effective as you say.
Oh, maybe you don't want to take more than one. One for everyone. If you were to take more than one, maybe just take one. Oh, and side effects? Yes, there's the possibility.
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
We're probably not going to need the experimental, so as you can see, we got a bit of our augs back. We can even hack.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my augs. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
Stinger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
No. I try not to get involved. Do what he says. Ask no questions. What's your point?
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Remind you.
He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Don't want to take the risk of them seeing me.
Let me get this straight. You found a biocell in a stuffed toy, with Flossie's name on it? Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my augs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
If you don't mind, I'm going to do a bit of an experiment here.
Some of these guys will never have a chance.
I've never actually tried this before.
Just glad we're not at capacity.
Conduct your
So,
yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see.
Nothing much. You told me to swing by, so here I am.
So how you feeling? You take the fixer's medication?
I did, thanks.
No need to thank me. Gratitude's all in your swagger. Make sure you wear it well. Listen, we talk much longer, the screws are gonna get wise. So if there's gonna be anything else, let's make it quick.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stinger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stinger and his guards, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilberg was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
And what kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stinger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole you ain't never seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stenger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is this place needs burning to the ground. Stenger can't get away with this shit forever. Things are gonna change real soon. I guarantee it.
When I spoke to the fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the Augs in here. It's a big help to the fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, Nushan. They never did.
You said something earlier about this Wilbur being murdered. What happened to him?
He was taken out by an automated sentry over in B-Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilbur had.
Sounds like Wilbur was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, Cosa Nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
I should go.
Fixes hardly ever.
Disrespecting a correctional officer will lead to punishment and/or an extension of your.
Well, screw it.
That was risky, using the biocell on yourself. Did you think you might have been playing with fire? There was no telling what effect it could have had on you.
The modifications made to that biocell had somehow given me access to my Augs again. Now completing my mission
by the
was
way,
that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
Take this basketball, and you go out in the yard area. The hoops. I already got this achievement, of course, but I think maybe y'all should at least know it. This is easy. Not easy.
I can tell.
If you happen to somehow get into this hoop, because it's kind of hard a little bit. It's a little bit hard. You get an achievement for it. Of course, you're not gonna see it on my screen because I already got it. So. Anywho, let's see here.
Remember to keep yourself neat, clean,
You really
and
think that new guy's a cop?
I know he is, you idiot. Just can't remember his fucking name.
Isn't it Pig?
No, smartass. I mean his name back when he was a cop in Detroit.
Oh yeah, that code right there, the 6014,
Jorgensen?
works on both these doors.
This place seems more tense the last few days.
I kind of forgot about that code though. Alright. Now, there's actually an achievement that I'm going to try and go for, and it involves me getting to cell block B, or getting to the guy that I need to get to at cell block B without raising any alarm. So, with that said, I'm probably going to end up getting caught a few times, maybe. I may not. I'm really never sure. Because trying to be stealthy in this game can be kind of hard. Mainly because you have to, like I said, for one, you don't have any weapons. One.
Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Now, some of y'all are probably wondering why I put 2 points into that to the whole, you know, the Icarus strike. Well, it's because there's a certain part of this map that I want to basically experiment with. Be careful in here. So they don't, you know, get all ticky off and whatever. Be sure to grab this card. The card's important, by the way. So be sure to grab it. A few areas in this area actually, you know, require you to have that card to use it to get in. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. So secret stash is referring to is the stash that we're gonna want to go after.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Now, I will say this. Trying to be non-lethal can be kind of hard, for one. Mainly because you're probably going to come across a lot more lethal weapons than you're going to come across non-lethal weapons. Personally, I prefer being non-lethal. Just because it's a little bit more of a challenge. Experiment here. Or maybe not.
This place seems more tense the last few days.
Oh, well.
Come on! I heard something.
A lot of you guys, this achievement's kind of hard to get. I don't even have it yet, actually.
The inmates will have to learn to respect us.
part where I have a lot of trouble with.
You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course.
This is the exact part where I have a lot of trouble.
But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
Yeah. The whole time we're talking about you. We all need to play different roles
That's some good advice. I'll have to try that.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence.
And be sure to get EMP grenades. Those are going to be useful.
After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week.
This is going to be a little tricky.
Accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against ARC's leader, Dr. Dallas Rucker. This comes on the heels of allegations last month that Dr. Rucker left Stuttgart for Prague due to police investigations into neuropozyns. There are a lot of unanswered questions here, and I, for one, think we deserve the truth. Is the savior of augmented people using neuropozyne to illegally fund his organization?
There we go.
Out of tomorrow.
Don't let the inmates get the wrong idea.
Perhaps on this scandal will improve the sales of Dr. Rucker's latest book. It sounds like the good doctor
Nothing's happening on my end.
we can get right now. This is Eliza Cassett, reporting Our portable data
Thank you for that pistol. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of nervous because this is, like I said, where I struggle a lot. Because if I get detected, I'm not gonna survive, to put it simply to you. It's gonna be harder to survive if I get detected right now.
Yep,
So yeah, I'm definitely nervous. Don't need that because I already got one. There, yeah, there we are.
fastest viewed videos online, getting 1 billion views in 36 hours. The American Seismological Society is quick to downgrade the hypnotic doctor as a clickbait
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
See what I mean? It's that easy to get detected. It's that freaking hard. I don't. It kind of aggravates me that whenever you're hacking, there's no little bar that shows up whenever you're being detected or being seen. That's the biggest problem that I've had with this part is that I don't know. They'll just see me and they'll start shooting, and I won't even realize they're seeing me in the first place.
reporting that the Potential Human Restoration Act in 2029 is good news for one company in particular. Talion Medical. The biotech giant stock has seen a
Is it because of that
massive
guard, perhaps, or is it
asbestos
the drone?
cashing
I mean, I can never see it. One time it was a drone.
fire of the chips to be
I'm
installed.
thinking it's one of those drones that are seeing me.
Should the vote pass, the timing is good for the once beleaguered company. Regular viewers will remember my report earlier this year on the aggressive smear campaign against DYM, seemingly fueled by the underground press. DYM CEO expressed his relief in a written statement on the company's official site, promising it would take investment.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, wow.
quality. Excellence. Center. Restoring the past and building.
Okay, I'm sure I was looking.
Turning now to Europe, where the Augmented Rights Coalition continues to struggle in the face of sinking public opinion. ARC's reputation is under fire as people grow
Okay.
by their conflicting messages. After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week ended in violent demonstrations.
Okay, let's see, why couldn't I save?
Been pissed these last few days.
Accusations of financial corruption.
Hold on a second.
Come here. Of course, you can find the general access cards all over the nameplates. A lot of the guards carry them. You can find them in drawers a lot of the time. But, I mean, heck, you could actually take a few guards out without being seen, but because of the way the achievement that I'm going to get, I'm trying my hardest to avoid detection, which is actually kind of hard.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap.
Access granted.
Okay, we're good. I'm hoping I don't need that. I'm hoping I'm not going to need that boost later. You find a stun gun over here. That's what I need. Perfect. Okay. You can use this jumpsuit here to blend in for whenever you get into cell block B. If you go into B, or yeah, if you go into B block and you're wearing the A, it's gonna be, or if you're basically there in a A outfit, it's gonna say the area is restricted. But if you go in the area with a B block, well then it'll say
that prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
So it must just be another way in there, which makes sense. Ain't a big deal. Now I know some of y'all are thinking, why am I playing such no difficulty? This game can still be kind of hard. Mainly because of the fact that I don't have any AUGs. I don't have a lot of options I gotta make. And if I get caught, I'm in for a big firefight. And I'm probably not gonna survive it because these guards are freaking, like, deadly.
Did to get here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of trouble, I'd find a way. And with a jumpsuit for B block, I was able to move around in the open.
Big part of this mission is to hide the bodies. Even if you kill them, they're still the body's still gonna be a problem. Get your arm at the frickin'. Come on. Get out of the. Thank you. And yes, I'm very nervous. Though.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Access granted.
Excuse me for 1 second, please. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Minor interruption.
No, that's great. Detail overshoots into complexity where I want to be insightful. Get to my damn cell. Seems that the entire
Now, we could actually get a tranquilizer rifle. Over there. Most simple way is to basically go back where we came in. This way. Go back down here. Watch that guard. Son of a gun. You see, that's the thing. You gotta. That's the thing. I gotta be real careful. And I can't. I'm scared. I'm a little nervous about hitting the cameras with electrical stuff because of the guards. But that I don't want to make it too easy. Let's try this again. The one thing I don't know is how to get rid of those cameras in the back. I don't really know how to do that. I've looked around.
Put him in the hole. Simple as that.
Solitary? For a minor infraction? I thought that's what the cages in the yard were for.
We decide it's a minor infraction. What's not? Anything can be considered a terminal violation if we say it is.
We couldn't do that in the prison I worked before. Just make up reasons to put inmates in solitary. There were rules.
Wow, the penthouse has special rules for dealing with these animals. Besides, they're augmented criminals, so who gives a shit what we do?
I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
If you like your job and want to keep it, you better figure that out fast. Because if you come off as too soft, these inmates will eat you alive.
Surprise! Good to know that some people understand, have some control for themselves. Or in other words, have some sense of control.
Have now surfaced against ARC's leader, Dr. Talos Rucker. This comes on the heels of allegations last
Oh look, here's the camera controls. I figured they're back here. Just so y'all know, if y'all want to go, if you want to do the friendly fire thing, go for it. Me personally, it's, yeah. Why would the peaceful doctor give a crap what you have to say?
Perhaps all this scandal will improve the sales of Dr.
Now, if you want to be non-lethal, I would say this, or better yet, if you want to try and not even have to go take your own out, you can do that. Now, the reason I'm taking them out, though, is because, personally, I just don't want them in the way. And he saw me. That counted. That counted. Yep, that counted. I should have saved. I should have saved before I did that. Or better yet, I should have just maybe even ignored him. Probably should have just ignored him. That's what I should have done. That's the problem with this achievement.
That's great.
Yeah. Thank you for shutting the door behind me. I have my pistol out just in case.
What should we stand around talking about?
Solitary? For a minor infraction? I thought that's what the cages in the yard were for.
We decide it's a minor infraction and what's not. Anything can be considered a terminal.
Blah 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 blah.
We couldn't do that in the prison I worked before. Just make up reasons to put inmates in solitary. There were rules.
Penthouse has special rules for dealing with these animals. Besides, they're augmented criminals, so who gives a shit what we do?
I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
If you like your job and want to keep it, you better figure that out fast. Because if you come off as too soft, these inmates will eat you alive.
Accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against ARC's leader, Dr. Talos Rucker. On the heels of allegations last week that Dr. Rucker left Stuttgart for Prague due to police investigations into neuropathy. There are a lot of unanswered.
Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna drag her body in here.
Why would the peaceful doctor choose to align himself
Why do you care? I ought to kill you, you know that? I really ought to. Piece of shit. Get your ass over there.
Being found guilty of killing or attempting to kill an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
I know what you answered, Emma.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling the story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Fucking place, man.
This is exploring a little bit. Because there's a way to actually, like, the main way to get there is a problem. Mainly because of, well, down there. Down here is restricted. It's a problem. Issue is that, well, if I take out any guards, and these guys,
I can't get to my damn
see
cell.
them,
Seal's got the entire.
I hate saying it, but they're gonna freaking basically report me to the cops for some dumb reason.
It's all mind games.
Don't know why they would do that, why they would even care.
Mind you, religious affiliation is a personal part of your life.
Shit, TBI.
This facility will not
Calm
try
down.
in any way to change your religious convictions.
Must be strange having that chip implanted.
Safety and stability. Political analysts warn that Mexico is on the brink of devolving into what might best be described as a centralized bank for gangs.
Something's wrong.
No. Ah, crap.
Correctional officer. Will lead to punishment and/or.
I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that. It said hostile. I'm not gonna take that. Man, I can't take that chance if they're hostile. It said It said she was hostile, so I can't risk that. I can't risk it. If I'm gonna show you how to get this achievement, well then I gotta do it right. Man, this is hard. Real fucking hard. I don't have my augs either. I need to be sure to get that next time. I've never gone to this side before. Never mind. I don't want to go back there.
How long is this gonna take? I can't get to my...
I gotta get down there, but...
That's because they're dragging out the investigation to make it
Wait.
look like they care about Wilbert's death. It's all mind games. Yeah, but what if it wasn't?
Come here, you. Aha! Oh. Elevator. Save just in case. So I want to. I need to put it in hacking. I need to have all the stuff I can get. Yeah, you're gonna want to put a lot of your things into hacking because you're gonna be hacking a lot of computers. Unless you prefer to fight turrets and all that, I think you might want to hack stuff. Or that's just advice. Is there at least I can get over here? Or what I need for later. The hard part.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Did I make it? Please tell me I made it. Please, please, please.
You lost
Columbus.
They're just looking to scrub another man's back.
Alright.
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for...
26 months.
20? Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa! Back up! You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Dark Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
We think this could be serious. Maybe the intel we have is a little thin, but clearly suggests attacks are possible against several pro-AUG groups. I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take.
Did I just hear you admit TF-29's intel might be bullshit? You're a breath of fresh air, man. I think I like you already.
Look, if just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. Isn't it our job to protect them?
Yes, but TF-29's intel is wrong. It always is. Walters, what I'm doing in here is too important. No offense, but I'm not pulling out for a maybe. Sorry.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an AUG smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours? Nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Ho-ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private party?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell... Back off!
Oaks! So help me God! What?
He's up! Stenger, he's up!
About goddamn time. Let me get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear. I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
Good job figuring me out. What say you give me an update on the operation?
Soon as I saw you in processing, I knew you were Junkyard MVP. Nice to finally meet someone who appreciates the skill set I bring to this outfit. Just wish you'd have come to me first.
Well, I'm here now. Give me all the details. Is the operation compromised?
It's gonna be fine, don't worry. If anything, we can turn Mejia's fuck-up into a plus. After we get this goddamn riot under control, we can probably multiply the merchandise by a factor of 10. Hell, they'll all just be lying out there.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is they broke into lockup and grabbed some biocells, but we managed to put down a lot of them. All in all, it ain't looking good for Team Clank, but they're still fighting. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll piss off any Aug.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for them.
Boss, cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
Ah, it'll be fine. They're just fucking Augs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live. You out there, Stenger? Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker.
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need...
Yeah.
Oaks! Get to admin and do something about that fucking PA. I've got something to take care of first. I'll meet you there.
Piece of shit.
So, you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life is on the line?
Find out in the next episode. risk it. Then again, yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'm better off just being careful.
Stinger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my ox. I was gonna need them.
I wonder if there's a way to get me a police outfit. 1 second. Please.
The start of development on San Francisco's remarkable offshore rock ascended beach facility sparked reports that blue-chip California tech companies were threatening to move out of the U.S. due to worries that the big one was long overdue. I have to tell you folks, it is difficult to know who to believe when even the so-called experts cannot agree with each other. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
I know it sounds kind of stupid, but I kind of wonder, can I get a police outfit? Then again, wouldn't be a bad idea. Obviously, because there'd be a bunch of cops, and they're gonna kill any cops. So, scratch that. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Probably just wait again. Did I ever save? Okay, I did not save it.
Bentley T. House while the correctional facility is now under lockdown. The riot response team is en route.
Wow. Doesn't really matter if I get detected or not, really.
Participating in a riot is a serious offense and will have an impact on the length of your sentence.
I know that sound.
Alright. Go to sleep. Don't need that. Come on, big boy. Get over here. Where'd you You're not dead, are you? Okay, good. I got so worried. Okay, you're just asleep. Had to make sure. Isn't this the guy I get the boost to? Pretty sure it is. Maybe it's not. It probably is. I'm probably just being an idiot. Oh. Best save just to be safe, because you never know. We got drones going on. Yep, I was waiting for it. you want to be a little ass, right? Come here, bitch. Sit your ass down. It's always shitting. Daddy's come home, huh?
Access granted.
Oh yeah, there's a turn right here if you can detect it. Good times, huh? I'm guessing your ass got chopped up, right? Did not see that coming. Whatever. Got you.
Anomaly detected.
Nice try, but she's
Trace program access granted.
perfect. Close that just in case.
Anomaly detected.
Gosh darn it.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Shut up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The Bentley T. Housefather Correctional Facility is now under lockdown. The riot response team is en route.
Okay, whatever.
So? Did we just kill any inmate we see?
You heard the orders. Stenger said shoot to kill and don't worry about any paperwork in the morning.
That sounds great. Well, what are we supposed to say when the higher ups
Participating in a riot is a serious
serious offense. Look, cover your ass.
Knew something like this would
So, every inmate we shoot was resisting, and a direct You take Heads down! Throwing a smoke grenade!
I'm pretty sure I knew you would have. It's a good bit. Thank you. Alright. Good bit.
Or not giving like correctional officers or automated security.
Wait, when did I get a laser sight? Okay, whatever.
Robots must be respected and followed.
Ah, darn it. Ah, crap, 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 crap.
According to federal law, correctional officers are permitted to use deadly force.
Oh boy. Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
off, right? Nice, Toronto. This one here helps to get something out of, what's his face over there? That's in solitary.
So Agent Guerrero had asked for a schedule change to his work.
Flossie said that he and Wilberg were friends. Maybe he just wanted to work with him. Then again, after what Stenger had said about Guerrero being the one who killed Wilberg, well, I knew once I reached it, I needed some answers.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I know it's it can be kind of hard. It's really more because of all the crap that's going on. And if you're not really careful, get nailed, killed. Guard, I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna save you, okay? Be good. Stay safe.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ah, darn it, son of a gun. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm panicking a little bit, guys. My apologies. I'm just, like, panicking. Probably shouldn't be. Well.
Anomaly detected.
Don't care.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
Yes, sir, Mr. Stenger. Whatever you say. Mr. Walters, you found me, hiding in my hole. Of course, not much of a surprise. I'm where they told me to be.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Starting to think I need to get used to that.
When last we spoke, the PA called me by name to the infirmary, they said.
Lots happened since then.
The Rising, yes. Mr. Flossie didn't fabricate feelings out of nothing, though he does have a way of fashioning frustrations and coordinating courage. He can be very comprehensible.
Flossie, huh?
Teddy had a plan in place to launder a tampered cell, spin things into an impossible gear. Unfortunately, somewhere along the line, Teddy lost his head.
So now what? You sit tight and hide while all hell breaks loose outside?
I fix for kicks. Make myself available. Whenever someone needs, I'm here to help.
What kind of help are you offering?
Well, let's see. A man like yourself, man of the world, I do have one last pill. Lint-laced, but still good. Good at making a man feel like himself. Interested?
I don't want to risk it.
I'm not gonna push my luck. One pill is more than enough for me.
Smart. Intelligent. You know what they say. 1114. Everyone. Linty.
How many of those pills have you taken?
A lot. Mr. Flossie told me to test and get it right. I took a lot. My kinds of quantities are not recommended.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with the one.
Surrender to your nearest correctional officer immediately, or deadly force will be used against you.
All right, Teddy. Let's see what you got.
Oh, it reminds me. Pills. Fast runner. That was spam.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Worth looking at. Remember, this is something almost important. So, I'm probably going to go back a little bit. But I wanted to show you, it also gives you an achievement if you get the right stuff. If you get the right clues. One of which I already showed y'all when I did the Pocket Secretary earlier. One of the clues I was referring to would be the Pocket Secretary that was referring to this. This one. It's one of the clues. It's one of them that you need to be able to ask what's his face over there about the murder. But now that I got, but I need one more to be able to also confront him about it too. Okay, we have an issue.
Live fire reported.
Okay, we have an issue. Very big issue. Dark.
In accordance with federal law, correctional officers are permitted to use deadly force.
Huh. Guess I'm gonna be quiet then.
Rat moves, you open fire. Something up. Don't know what exactly.
Be quiet. You might hear something. Looks clear, right? Need more hands on deck.
What happened?
Think this is the start of something? Coward! Keep it there. Not my luck today. Keep it in check, would you?
Come on.
There aren't that many places to hide.
Keep an eye on your corner.
Keep your voice down and keep away our position. Come on, we're not
Return to your cells immediately. Inmates do not comply will be shot on sight. Clear on point.
keep looking.
No sign of anything really.
Got nothing.
Don't let the inmates get the jump on you.
Ah, crap. Oh, boy. I grabbed two bosses though, didn't I? Or did it combine, possibly? I'm guessing it combined. Don't need that.
Authorized to use lethal force to subdue all non-compliant inmates.
Get right now. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and just save quick.
I guess.
I don't want to risk it.
In other news, the outspoken scientist-turned-reality TV phenomenon, Professor Joseph Curcio, caused shockwaves this week, proclaiming he had
Yeah, I don't want to take that risk. Especially with the windows open like this. I call it. Come on. Oh yeah, there it is. This is the other one that you need.
So Agent Guerrero had requested a schedule change that put him on the same work detail as Wilberg.
And now I'd found a log showing he had unauthorized access to automated security. Could have been nothing, but that's where the robots were programmed with official protocols. It left me with some obvious questions.
Dark cabinet or something like that. There's supposed to be a frag grenade around here somewhere. Or did I just happen to pick it up last time? I didn't realize that I did. I guess so. I don't need you. You're important. We need to. Oh.
Officers or automated security robots must be respected and followed.
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Now for this, you gotta make all the buttons turn green. It'll be kinda tricky, honestly. Okay, this, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a pattern here that I did this like 3 times, and it's so hard to remember. I'm sure y'all probably would figure it out by now, but I can never seem to figure this out. Oh, come on. Every time, just when I think I figured it out, it changes. It's like, what the fuck? Every time, like, I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get a little angry. Like, this is taking me like well over probably 10 minutes to try and figure this out. Okay, but that's not the point. All these fucking lights, for some reason, are entwined with each other. That's not helpful. Fucking figure. I've done this like twice other times. I got at a random luck. Oh my gosh. No. doesn't matter because I have this fucking part to worry about. Why does that happen? I swear to you, I did this twice before, but now I don't even understand. I'm even confused. Like the buttons have changed. If I were y'all, you know, I'm gonna say this now. It's probably gonna take me a little while. So with that said, you're probably gonna want to skip ahead a little bit in the broadcast if you're watching this after it's been recorded or done. So I'm just letting y'all know now. Because I honestly am so lost. I'm honestly a bit confused because I've done this twice beforehand, and I mean, the first time I did, I just got lucky. What was this? I just started pressing buttons. I had the second time, it was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, I don't... Dude. No, I want the thing cleared. No, because I want to be it because of the fucking top one. Oh. There's not a fucking pattern. I turn on one light. I mean, there probably is, and I'm just not even realizing it. But as far as I can tell, I push one button, it turns some other button off, and it's often a button that probably doesn't even correspond with it at the time, or shouldn't even. Yes, I'm actually I'm bitching because I'm getting annoyed with how long this is fucking taking. I came here to watch a freaking gameplay. I was come here to watch me do a button puzzle for over 20 fucking minutes. I mean, so how am I supposed to, like, why are these two buttons, like, I'm so fucking confused. No. No. Nope. Still nope. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? This is taking long enough. I didn't want to do this, but I'm looking up a walkthrough. Sorry. This is taking long enough. Y'all came here to watch gameplay. I did not come here to watch me play it. Do a puzzle for seriously. It's probably been at least over 20 dang minutes since I did this. Since I started doing this, and y'all did not come here to watch me do this for 20 freaking minutes. So I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, waste y'all's time. So please give me 1 second. And just so y'all understand, I hope y'all can understand, I've actually done this before. The thing is, though, it's taken me forever to... It's like, I can't even seem to remember how I did it. My apologies for taking so long. I really am sorry. But like I said, I mean, if y'all hate on me for looking up on the internet for a little bit of help, so I can save y'all time, well then I'm sorry. Did it for y'all. Like I said, y'all came here to watch gameplay, not watch me spend 10 minutes, over 10 minutes on a freaking puzzle that's probably pretty simple, and I just gotta figure it out. Anyway.
So Agent Guerrero was still alive in solitary when you found him. What happened next?
I had already managed to get the door to Agent Guerrero's cell unlocked. I was going to get him to help stop the terror attacks. I needed to get that door open for him, but not before he explained a few things.
This is why I brought that Isaac strike, or not Isaac, Icarus landing, because I never went down there before, so I figured we could go explore it together. And again, my apologies for taking so long.
Wolfus, you high-toned son of a bitch, you came for me. Come on, open the door and let's roll.
We're not going anywhere, Agent. Not until you fill me in.
Fill you in? Stenger's trying to kill me, Wolfus. You want my help dealing with those terrorist attacks? We have to leave.
So now you're willing to help? You might have gotten yourself on death row, Mejia, but a few more minutes isn't going to change anything. Stenger filled me in.
Said you've gone off the rails and he's the better man for the job. Your job, with Junkyard. Mind explaining that?
It's better you don't get involved.
If I don't get involved, you'll be dead tomorrow. And any chance of stopping those terror attacks will die with you. Now talk.
Okay, look. I don't know what Stenger told you, but I guarantee it's all lies. 2 years ago, Interpol got worried about a new player at the table. Junkyard. They needed eyes and ears on the inside, so they threw me into the deep end to go fishing.
And you hooked something big.
It took a while, but I eventually sniffed out that JY was into black market AUGs. A lot of AUGs. And I wanted to know where they were getting them. No points for guessing the answer.
This prison. It's the operation Stenger was talking about.
Ding ding, Walters. He's been running the show for a while now. Using the system to cover up a harvesting scheme. Inmates are pushed over the line, given a death sentence, and end up the next day with their AUGs ripped out by Worthmuller in the morgue.
The Fixer is involved in this too?
You're surprised? He's Stenger's little butcher boy. Whatever the man wants, war cuts it out.
This is where you can this is where you can give, or not really give, but it's only show the evidence of that you come across.
Something isn't adding up about Wilberg's murder. You're saying you weren't involved at all?
Fucking secretaries, in other words.
What are you talking about? I told you. Stenger has it in for me. I wasn't even near Wilberg's cell that day. I was on shift cleaning that fucking shower like always. Besides, the sentry took him out. Do I look like a fucking robot to you?
Okay, enough with the bullshit. You keep telling me that we're both on the same side. How about you be straight with me for once?
Huh? What the hell are you saying, man?
I saw that you specifically changed your work schedule to be near Wilberg the night he was killed. You were also logged breaking into automated security. The same place someone would need to be if they wanted to, say, hack a sentry.
Okay. Okay, look, you're right. I didn't know what else to do. Wilberg somehow found out I was Interpol, okay? He threatened to expose me. I couldn't risk that. I don't know why I should have been honest with you, Walters. I'm sorry. I've been down a long time, man. Sometimes you forget which way is up.
If you and Stenger are both supposed to be playing the same side, why would he want you out of the picture?
Stenger's got power in here, but he's not Junkyard yet. He's always resented the fact I was jumped in. With me gone, he thinks he can take my place on the ladder.
I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the kind of man who can run something like this.
Oh, you'd be surprised. A hammer ain't sharp, but it can still get the job done. I got JY to send me in. But make no mistake, with the power of the so-called justice system behind him, this is Stenger's ship. Who and what gets harvested? It's his call.
No one tried to stop him? Stenger can't murder inmates at will without someone taking notice.
He can when he hides behind the state of Arizona's terminal violation policy. It's okay to destroy a dangerous AUG, right? Especially one in prison. Lately, though, 3 strikes for pretty much anything will get you a trip to Hole 6.
So Flossie was right. Sounded like he was spinning me a story.
No joke, Walters. Stenger moves the bodies from here to be carved up at the infirmary by the Fixer. They use maintenance tunnels under the prison to keep it all out of sight. I'd be dead and diced by sunrise if it wasn't for you.
If you hadn't declared yourself Dark Opal, we would have been able to contact you without all this trouble. Why didn't you just tell Interpol what was going on and let them deal with it?
I went Dark Opal so the suits couldn't fuck things up. Interpol isn't interested in the long game anymore. They want immediate results.
So it's okay for you if this harvesting ring continues?
That's not what I'm saying. Junkyard have some impressive shit going on. If we let them know we're onto them now, they'll just vanish somewhere else and I'll lose what I've been working for all this time.
So we just insert another agent. We did it once, we can do it again.
It's not that easy. Interpol pushed me under what, 2 years ago, and I'm only just starting to reap the rewards. Junkyard are huge on loyalty from both sides. Trust me, it takes time and pays well to look after that.
All right, I've heard enough. Terror attack or not, you're not doing anyone any favors by dying in this cell. Time to leave.
I ain't gonna argue with that. Lead the way, Jose. You got an escape plan?
The transport I came in on yesterday should still be on the roof. Can you fly?
No need. The prison birds run on automated flight paths to stop hijackers. We can just hack the route. As long as the security systems are shut down, we'll be free to fly out of here and sip pina coladas all the way to Panama.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll take care of the flight path.
No, let me go to the tower. I know where to break into the system. Old school. I'll have just enough time while you handle the rest. There are 2 turrets on the roof, and an aircraft tracking system that you'll need to disable. There's an override in the warden's office.
Alright, what about Stenger?
As long as he doesn't get to JY before I do, there's no problem. Hey, I'm happy you're here, man. You have no idea. I'll see you at the landing pad. Good luck.
Well,
Task force protocols dictate that you should have called for an immediate extraction. Going against protocol could have jeopardized the mission.
yep. But also secure the protocol, huh?
If Agent Guerrero was right and our intel was wrong, then the mission had changed. Terror attack or not, Agent Guerrero wasn't going to be any help if he was dead.
Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna save finally. What's down here? Hey. This is odd. Kinda don't like it, but I'm curious. Okay, wait, no. That's weird. Huh. Nice. Okay, whatever. Wait, what direction? Oh, this is the ladder area. I'm dumb. I can't remember. I can never remember things. Should probably. Just in case.
Surrendering means dropping your weapon, putting your hands behind your head, getting on the ground, or returning to your cell.
Last 2 years. Can't be sure, but I think I saw something.
Dummy! Come here! Nice gun. Let's stay knocked out this time. Hi. Gosh darn it. I'll turn all this crap off. Guess not. Boy. There's a way to switch this thing if I know there is. You know what? Screw it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The problem is I can't have that stupid sentry out in the front. It's going to be a problem every time.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Took my freaking controller again. Okay, more weapons.